People subscribe to content, but people follow people. Like if you want to grow on YouTube, but then also bring that following into building a larger brand, bring them over to Twitter, bring them over to your Twitch channel, for example. How many people are going to click through to your other places? They only do that if they like you.
Oh, hot mic right out of the super late intro. I don't know if anybody else got hit with that mega fat ad when we were loading it to stream, right, Bijan?
I got it too.
Yo,
same ad,
which is also, hey, at least you know what? At least we're on brand. But welcome everybody to Super Late at 368. I'm your host, Gabe Olivero, and with me is my co-host, the man with the most words to put on paper, the face of the Verge. I'm making that statement.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Bijan, Steven. Bijan, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I just turned on some beats by our illustrious guest. Oh. They're in the background. You can't hear them, but I can hear them, and they're crispy. They're so good. It's making my day better. How are you, Gabe?
I'm doing great. Today, I'm so excited. I got a little pimple on the side of my face because, I was thinking about it all night, so, it grew out last minute.
Yeah.
Our guest today is a man who needs no introduction. I'll intro him later, but Harris Heller, if you didn't know, he'll be on the show. But also, we have our Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing Edition version giveaway ending tonight. We're going to do that giveaway at around 7:55 or whenever we're done talking to Harris. We'll take a break, then cut to that, and then do the giveaway, announcing it live on stream. So if you're not enrolled, be sure to enroll by retweeting the tweet. I think there may be an exclamation point command. Holly, if you're in the chat, let anybody know. But Bijan, what's on the itinerary? Matter of fact, how you been, dude? What have you been doing?
I have been doing a lot. The thing that I did this week was I bought a bike. I'm ready to bike, Gabe. I'm ready to bike. Welcome. I'm ready to bike. I love riding, and I was like, you know what? I can't stay like a mile. I can't go. I have to go further than a mile from my house, otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. But I got a bike guy now. That's my news. I got a bike guy. What about you? What happened to you? Did anything cool happen?
I've just been, so last week we talked about like how I've embarked on this crazy fitness routine, workout routine, movement routine. Just finished up like the first half of it, and my body is from this past week has just been feeling crazy. The juggling has been fun. I've been learning how to get better at the juggling, so that's coming up.
Hell yeah.
But right now I'm working on a Minecraft server that will probably be put out to 368. Right now it's just me and the DGM boys, and it's going to be factions, so it's going to be sets. So that's what we're working on for the future. But yeah, besides that, just been chilling, eating, and just, going on my roof and sun tanning, getting the vitamin D. I have a reflective roof that's perfect for this.
Oh, man, I do too. I should go up there more often.
Yo, just go out there and throw some olive oil on and bake.
Some olive oil on.
Cook yourself.
Act like I'm a potato and just bake. Yeah, okay, so I won't do that. But
we got some news.
We got some news. Folks, okay, before I get to the news, I do want to say welcome back to another week. But shouts to the protesters in Minnesota. You guys are doing the work. If you have any money to donate to their Braille Fund, please do it. Because that shit's important. And at Super Late, we care about Black people.
There you go.
Anyway, gaming. So it's been a weirdly light week. Stuff happened for sure, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gabe. Let me tell you what happened. Actually, how closely did you keep up?
I mean, besides our quick run of show that I pieced together today, I didn't really follow what was going on in the news this week. A lot happened, but then it felt like a little bit happened.
Okay.
It's like whatever did happen was big, but it wasn't a lot. So maybe you can walk us through.
You want the quick run through, the fast or slow? How fast do you want it?
We'll just go natural. We'll just go natural.
All right. Okay. So nothing too scandalous happened. There was a race car driver who fucked up. He got DQ'd because he hired a gamer to drive for him.
I love this.
Which I love. This man was like, I'm not going to get caught. Fuck all y'all. And it's like, obviously he got caught and he had to pay nearly 9,000 pounds as a fine. And he had his whole fucking points from the series wiped. Shouts to that
Yo, man.
Cheers. You did it.
He almost won with the cheating, bro. He almost got away.
Maybe we should have a cheater report. Just cheaters getting caught.
Can we just get that NASCAR driver on? Because I want to hear what was going through his head. Yo, you know what? I'm going to get this gamer. He's gonna win for me.
Look at him. He's on screen right now. But he was a Formula E guy, so he's it's cool. It's like those are the cool electric cars. They zoom very quick.
They zoom.
They zoom.
And room.
bro, my brain is broken. It's been like, I feel like I've consumed a lot of news this week. Obviously the stuff that's happening in America, which we can talk about at length maybe after the show, is just like, man, it's been tough to keep up. But other than that, I mean, there was some people bullied a YouTube grandma. She's Skyrim Grandma, Shirley Curry. They bullied her into taking a break from YouTube because they were like, hey, we have advice for you. And she was like, I don't want your advice. I made a whole video about it. She just wants to role play in Skyrim and people wouldn't let her do that, man. It makes me, it's like,
first of all, I didn't even know there was a Skyrim Grandma to begin with. So she's just been playing Skyrim for hours and hours and hours since it came out, and she just built this brand around it.
Something like that. But like, you know, she's like 892,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Dude, she's out there. Yeah, she's great. Okay. Yeah, and she's a real creator. And she, Skyrim Grandma, if you want to come on the show, please let us know.
Oh, I know her. I see.
Right? You see?
Okay, there we go.
See? Yeah, and it's just like, who bullies a grandma who's playing Skyrim? Like,
yeah, I mean, it seems like with the past week what we had, and we're not going to get into that today on this episode. We have a very special deep dive next week in the works. The whole Keemstar drama. We had I forgot the RS Glory, who was an older guy, I think really old, 60s, 70s, whatever. He's also been like subject to bullying from like whatever Keemstar nonsense he did at the time. And it's like weird, like people bullying like people online, like dude, like what? Like they're just playing their games. Like, what do you have? Like, what is the issue here? But no, I mean, if anybody ever bullies that grandma who's playing Animal Crossing, I'm coming for you. Do not bully her. I will come for you personally.
And that's the word.
That's the word.
Yeah, it's like I put this in the script. It's not a script, but I said more like weekly unwholesome. Yeah, but seriously, don't cyberbully people. Come on. Unless it's Gabe and
you see, I like how we thought. Right. I like how we were right there.
Yeah, okay. All right. Same brain. Anyways, some more gaming news. BlizzCon is canceled, obviously. Pac-Man is turning 40 and he joins Twitch. So you can play Pac-Man on Twitch next month. Yeah.
Oh,
you can just do it.
I mean, it's pretty interesting, the BlizzCon getting canceled. I mean, of course, everything was getting canceled, but it was like this year's definitely feels like it's going to be riots here anyway. So I don't know unless they were going to unveil like, hey, we're going to drop Overwatch 2 at BlizzCon. I don't know what they would have did that would have been like, wow, BlizzCon, so exciting. Right. Blizzard's kind of been like dropping the ball a little bit. I know Holly will come for me because she is a Blizzard stand and she stands by.
I'm looking at the chat right now.
She stands by their games. But the Pac-Man turns 40, man. That's crazy, dude.
40 years. 40? He's also a Gen Xer. That's what that means.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
Cultural icon.
Think about it. But yeah,
also, if you need another game real quick, if you need another game to play that's classic, Tetris.io. I don't know how recently this got put out. You can play it on your web browser and play Tetris, and it's one of the funnest things. I found it last night playing with the boys, and I was just like, yo, dude, Tetris online super fast. It's like Tetris BR, but not BR. It's like a small scale version.
Oh yeah, because Tetris BR is free for Switches if you want to do that. If you somehow want to play Battle Royale Tetris, like you can do it.
Dude, when you problem solving, moving in action, it's crazy.
Yo, I get stressed. I'm like, ooh.
And when it starts speeding up.
Freaks me out, man. There's some more gaming news, but yeah, there's a new Sims expansion. Lets you be eco-friendly. If you're into that, cool. I think the biggest news, Gabe, was Ninja announced a Fortnite tournament series. It is called Ninja Battles featuring Fortnite, which is excellent branding. And it's running from today, right now, until July 2nd. He's giving away $80,000 in prize money every week, I think. So yeah, it's cool. Like the lineup is like Nick A30, Booga, Ewok,
the faces of Fortnite.
Yeah, the faces of Fortnite. Oh, and also in other Fortnite news, they're delaying the new season a whole week, probably because of COVID. So I think that's everything. Like that's what happened in gaming.
So wait, the whole delaying of the season, you think is tied to COVID because people working on the actual content?
Well, so Blizzard, wow, brain. Epic tweeted that they have like 1,000 people working from home, and I think that's just like made the process a little bit longer. And also, like, it's been so long since the last expansion. I'm thinking of expansion packs, but it's been so long. It's like, does it really matter? Like, you can wait another week. Who's gonna Come on, it's fine.
I mean.
Fine.
It's like when things are scheduled, dude. It's like, look, what's your Twitch stream, right? Like you stream every day at 9 p.m.
No, I don't. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Twitch.tv/Bijan Steve. And like that schedule, always having those things happening at when they happen. I mean, they're a big thing. I mean, people wait for these Fortnite things because it's like, what else are we playing right now? Valorant was very fun. for like a good month, and then it doesn't really have a lot of content right now. But it's true because it's a beta. It's not out yet. It's not fully. But it's
that's Tuesday. It's coming out
Tuesday. Yes, next week is my birthday. Wait, I think my birthday falls on a super late day. Oh, we getting turned up. We getting turned up on super late.
What do you? I guess. Yeah. I guess. Well, we have to talk about this. We'll just. I guess. What do you want to do for your birthday on super late? Do you have anything that you've wanted to achieve? Do you want to get lit?
I want to get an entire box of some vegan chocolate cake, decadent chocolate cake with the glaze coming off the side. What's a little bit of Oatly ice cream on top, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. So the melt comes down, and when you just a medley of flavors, medley of true flavors. I mean, besides that, I just want to get this Minecraft server going because as I was gonna say earlier before I brought my birthday because I'm just gonna make it my birthday.
No, because it's fine. This is our show. You can talk
right now. Right now, every week we always go back and forth on this, right? You say I'm getting old. You say it's just like I say I think games just suck right now.
Yes.
There's nothing exciting that has happened like with gaming. Cyberpunk would have been out by now, which would have been great.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2 is coming out soon. Not yet, but soon. And like sitting in this time of playing in quarantine, it's like I just can't get excited about gaming, which is why I started thinking about the Minecraft server, because I feel that competitive gaming, since now it's like everything is e-dreams, I'm going to become a esport pro, et cetera, et cetera. I feel like it's also kind of ruining gaming at the same time, because now everything is like people who are not people playing games, but my friend circle, I'll use my group as an example. Everything is, unless we're grinding rank in something, we're not playing it. So like those co-op experiences take a backside, which I grew up playing. I'm pretty sure you grew up playing when we team up and play video games. Not to saying that that's supposed to be like the standard of how games are supposed to be experienced, but like I don't get like that group excitement, like, yo, let's play this game together, let's do this. Like Minecraft Dungeons came out, and I was like, do I really want to spend $30 on this game? Nah, it's just like this is Diablo with Minecraft. Like if it had Mario Maker abilities, like you can make your own dungeons, because apparently you could beat the game like in one night, like it's not that long, and people could create their own dungeons. I thought that would have been cool, but they didn't put that in the game. So it's it's Minecraft and dungeons. Like why can't we build our own dungeons?
See, first of all, that's a really good point. But also, like, this feels like, again, you're just growing up, dude. Like I'm not growing up. All right. I still have fun with my friends doing co-op gaming stuff. Like actually a couple of my friends have gotten really into Apex lately, and I've been like playing a lot more Apex. That game is still really fun. I don't know. And it's like, we're not trying to grind rank or anything. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just, I guess because like we're all like closer to 30 than you, or over 30 as the case may be. And it's just like, like they just have a couple hours. They want to play some games. That's how that's what it becomes, bro. It's just like I got some time. Who's up? Who's ready to game?
But I'm looking for that game that I want to break night for. That's what I haven't had that. Like I'm searching for that thing that just you go, I gotta stay up all night.
We'll see if you didn't get into the Valorant beta, you would have had that. See, that's your own fault. That was an own goal game.
Because I got lucky. Dude, me getting my Valorant access, I greased some palms. I talked to a couple people. I'm like, you don't need that account. You don't need that. I'll give you this for the account. Because like before, it wasn't my account. I had to use somebody else's account because I was not missing this opportunity to play Valorant. And then it was like I finally got my account like 2 days later. I was like, I didn't even have to like grease no palms. I could have just waited 2 days and I would have got my account anyway. But no, dude, I understand. I feel you.
I don't know. I feel like, so like in my Discord, we organize game nights and stuff, and it's like just low pressure. I don't know. I think maybe you bought into the esports mentality where it's like, I gotta grind my ranks. I saw Slasher, grinding to Immortal, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, but did you have fun though?
Yo, like, if you don't get no elo, what are you doing? If you're not playing for the elo, what are you doing? No, Sasha got it. It's so crazy because the rest of my server, we'll wrap this up in a second. My whole server is like, these kids have been grinding every day. I think last night they played till 5 a.m. They finally got Immortal. So they could say, yo, we got Immortal pre Valorant. And also, just to mind you, and I totally like this went over. So Valorant's down. It's coming back next week. And any of the progress that you've built, most of it's carrying over, but like MMR, also like your rank, it's not coming over. They're resetting. Rank will not be available next week. It's going to be pushed back a couple weeks, maybe like a week or two before they put it out. They want to dial it in, get it right. And yeah, it's so funny because Riot also said like, yo, once you get to Valorant, like there's nothing special about like what's after Valorant. Like you're just playing to keep your rank. Even they were like, we don't know why you guys are grinding so crazy. Like there's no like special skin you get or special weapon or knife. Like, dude, you just got to rank, and now you're gonna have to. It's so funny because I know people who have like alt accounts because they don't want to play with people who are as good as them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like this is the other thing. It's like man, look, the losing rank is so stressful. Like just like I don't know, man.
I don't care, man.
Sit well with me.
I'm king of the bronze players, bro. I live as king of the bronze players.
King of the bronze.
I'm thriving right now. While everybody's like battling for their diamonds, their platinums, immortals, Valorant, I am thriving in the low elo. I'm living the dream.
All right. Well, it's what time is it, Gabe? What time is it?
Right now it's 7:17.
We stretched.
We stretched a little bit. You know, we finessed it as long as we could because things just went by too quick.
It really was a light week in gaming. Like there was really nothing happening. Like nobody did anything shitty or remarkably shitty, which is kind of impressive. Congrats to all the gamers and streamers who didn't do anything fucked up. I love y'all.
I know we got no trailer time or no weekly wholesome this week.
Nothing's happening.
All our filler for guests.
But also, I mean, we are getting closer to summer. Temperatures are heating up. I have a fan on because I'm sweaty otherwise. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for stuff that's gonna happen. I'm excited for my bike. My life is happening better now, I think.
You should get that game that's on Microsoft, and we'll wrap this up right now and toss the break and then get the chosen one on.
Gotta get our boy.
You should get this game that it's on Microsoft or something like that where you actually are cycling. Like it's like a pro cycling thing. And
yeah.
That's
Gabe, Gabe, how big do you think my apartment is? Like,
dude, right? You got enough room right there, man. I'm telling you just start using your space optimally. You got I need to go in there and like measure corners.
This room that I'm in is 49 square feet large.
That's plenty. That's
7 feet by 7 feet. That's where I am right now.
The problem is you got that big ass couch. Get rid of it. Get some bean bags, put them in the corner or something.
Oh yeah, bean bags for sure, dude. For sure.
Relax. But we'll toss a break right now. When we get back,
soon.
We'll bring on the one and the only Harris Heller. Zoom, take us out of here for a second.
Please.
Oh, we're back. We didn't even get the signal. Yo, some things happened off stream. Bijan had an accident, a whoopsie daisy.
I don't want to talk about it.
We won't bring it up. He may lose his monster sponsorship, according to Harris. But if you're here, first of all, I need you to spam H in chat for the man we're bringing on right now. This guy is a hellraiser. He's a content mogul. He's been in the YouTube game for 4+ years. He's got a $30,000 studio. This guy, Harris Heller, is the meaning of spectacle, value, and content creation. He always comes with the heat whenever he makes a YouTube video, from his cameras, his lighting, whatever he says, everything. This is the person you want to know. He's the stream doctor, the stream daddy as well. So can I get, because right now my heart is bumping. My heart is bumping right now. Can I get a warm welcome for the face of Pallet Town, Harris Heller, ladies and gentlemen. Bring him in.
God, guys.
Yo,
Harris, down. That was a curveball. I liked that.
Yo, I told you I was gonna come hot.
That's what I was saying. He's very good at this. It's unfortunate. Like
that's my Twitter location is Pallet Town. And he pulled that out of there. I'm impressed.
I did listen. I rarely ever do research for things, but I sat down and said, listen, I got to do this the maximum justice. So let me get all the details ready. But Harris, how you doing, man? How's everything?
Dude, I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Doing great. We ran through our headlines quicker than expected. So we were like, all right, now we gotta get Harris.
we gotta get on.
We can fill space. We can fill space. I mean, fill it properly with good entertainment, not with fillers, you know.
Well, now that you're here, we have extra entertainment to fill with, right? But no, we want you here. We're like we were stretching, now we're not stretching. Dude, because this is the centerpiece.
You're welcome.
You see the color on his room right now, dude? Look at that. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, Harris. I think I need you to like do our studio over here because this is looking kind of weak compared to yours right now.
Oh, I was actually just saying to myself, I really love like what do you call that? Not a collage, but what's that design going on behind it? I want something like that when we move. We're moving to a new house soon.
Oh yeah, we did.
I want something sleek. This is too colory for me. I want something more like muted and like chill.
Well, we did this with a laser printer gun. So we just like printed this all over the wall with this big gun that's somewhere at 368. Maybe we could send you exactly what it is, and then you can look into getting one yourself and do your own custom setup.
Just send me the gun.
I got yo, no, we'll check the shipping rate on that. I don't know if UPS let us send it, but
nope, definitely not.
If you're here and for some reason you don't know who the stream daddy is, the stream doc, Harris, can you give us just a little background on who you are?
Yeah. What's up, guys? And none of these people are my followers, so that everyone needs to hear this. But my name is Harris. Hanging out in Utah right now. Started my social media career making vines, music vines. Like 6 years ago, we had one go viral, and social media career started, and it's been going ever since. We made music videos for a while. My wife and I went on tour. She released an album, and then I found streaming during Twitch Plays Pokemon, if you remember that.
Oh yeah,
I was actually kind of late to the game. I feel a little bad about it, but I heard about Twitch Plays Pokemon, and I looked into it, and I was like, these are my people. Looking for, how did I not know this existed? And it's been love ever since.
What was your first Vine video?
I mean, we had a lot of Vine videos. The one that blew up was one called Cool Kids, that song by Echo Smith.
Okay.
Oh, it'd be like the cool kids. You know that one?
Oh, yeah.
We did a little 6-second cover of it, and it got like 100 million views.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird day.
Are you on TikTok right now? Are you trying to do it again?
I've got a TikTok. I haven't posted anything to it, but I plan on it.
Okay.
Oh shit. So we should look out for that. Also, question for you. Is that an Eevee behind you?
Yeah, this is Frosty.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. He said Palatine. He wasn't kidding.
No, there was a viewer sent that to me. I've got a UPS box, and so we named it after him. His name's Frosty.
Cute.
Is Pokemon your favorite game, Harris? Like all time?
Pokemon is one of the games I invested the most time in growing up. I had a Pokemon Red cartridge with 150 Pokemon on it.
Oh my God.
And then I loved Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. That was so much fun. I haven't played any of the new ones yet. I had a hard time getting into Sword and Shields. Anything past N3, I had a really hard time diving into. But
so let me ask you a quick question on that, because I'm right now I'm in the process of making a video to respond to somebody. I asked Agumon versus Charmander. Who you got? Who's your pick? Real honest opinion. Don't let your bias get involved. Agumon from Digimon. Did you watch Digimon growing up?
Oh wait, actually, no. Sorry. I take this back.
Oh no. I'm out.
He's out. All right, folks. I can host the show. It's my show.
You made that up, didn't you? That's not even a thing.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He tweeted about this the other day, and I think they're like very categorically different. Like I feel like Agumon was like more of like a fighting-ish thing. Like,
did you not watch Digimon, Harris?
I never watched a single episode of
Digimon.
Oh,
it's Agumon is Digimon.
You mean Kroger brand Pokemon?
Oh no! What? Do you mean Pokemon with an actual story? What?
Oh no!
What? Where's there stakes?
I didn't I'm pouring myself some more wine, guys.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna let you have this one though.
Did you watch? Let me guess. You watched Monster Rancher too?
Of course, yo, Monster Rancher was lit with the big eyeball head. Yo, the games are fun. Did you ever play the games? No.
No, of course not.
Oh no! Yeah, you're missing out. These Pokemon stands are the worst.
I was a Pokemon purist. Absolutely.
Okay. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
No Digimon, no Monster Rancher, no Yu-Gi-Oh. None of that.
Whoa.
Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh was fine. All right.
All right. This guy's breaking my heart every second we get. So, Harris, you got over 20.3 million views. Maybe this could be wrong on your Alpha Gaming channel. You also have 154 uploads, and you also have 261,000 subscribers. And in the last 30 days alone, you've done 3.3 million views, which is just like, dude, what happened?
You know more about my channel than I do.
Oh yeah, dude,
that's a little.
Dude,
you're really nice to hear. Keep
dude,
going.
I do the research for this. So with the whole situation where everybody's staying at home right now, quarantine, content creation, when you're structuring your content, because you do actually research behind your videos, how do you come up with ideas and like what has been like videos you've been wanting to make during this quarantine?
There's always a list of videos. I mean, I make 2 videos a week. I shouldn't say I should say we make 2 videos a week because it's a team. My editor's name is Dan. He lives in the UK, and he's literally at least half the channel. So we make 2 videos a week, which I mean leaves a lot of time. I mean, I'll go on a walk around the block once a day and just kind of think about all the thoughts I've had, and if there's a topic that's been chilling in there that I want to turn into a video, I'll go into the trenches and I read almost every YouTube comment, which every YouTuber says never to do. And I read almost every YouTube comment.
Can I ask why? Like, I really just want to know why you do that.
That's the only way to know what my audience wants.
And you actually find it successful to like do like to actually indulge that stuff instead, because I feel like a lot of creators have a lot of different opinions on this, which is why I ask.
I mean, there's the guy here and there that you're like, oh, nobody should ever listen to anything this guy said. They exist, and you have to wade through them. But no, it's to me, it's worth it. I grew up in a political family. I'm used to criticism, and it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers a lot of people. So I can kind of look through it, laugh at the crazy, and then find the occasional really good question that'll go, oh, I should really look into this. In fact, someone tweeted at me the other day saying, hey, I'd really like to see a video on this. And I tweeted back, said, this is a really good idea. Just wrote it down.
Oh, what was the idea, if you don't mind me asking?
I can look it up. I wrote it down. I really did write it down.
On the spot right now.
No, it's good. It's good.
I'll find it.
But right now, if you guys are listening, we have Stream Beats playing. I think we still have it playing, right? Bijan's been playing Stream Beats the entire time.
Just separately, like no one can hear them but me. But I've been having them in the background. It's great. I've been like, vibing out.
I should have sent you guys the new album coming out soon, so we could play that.
Dude, you can still do that. You can still do that right now.
And you were like, nah, when it's ready. You said a couple.
Well, you said I should release it. And I don't have it like it. You can't just throw something up on Spotify. It doesn't work that way.
Let's leak the album right now. Leak the album.
Wow.
No, I mean, dude, they're great beats.
You guys want to play it in the future?
Oh yeah, please. Yeah. I mean, I've used some of the Stream Beats like in my own YouTube channel. I do stuff. I think "Fly Me High." It was one of the songs I used to use a lot. And like, dude, your beats, as Bijan found out, they blend so perfectly into the background.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm so excited if you guys hear the new stuff.
Really?
Wait, tell me, is it like a step forward? What's different?
What's the genre involved?
What's the process? Did you change the process? How did it work?
Oh, it's I don't make these songs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
But I wanted to ask.
I'm not that talented. No, I'm literally finding like solid producers on Fiverr. And
really?
I hit up a guy on Fiverr. It's like, hey, can you make me 180 tracks? And he's like, I guess.
Oh my God.
Really?
And so I've got this next group is a new producer, and he just made 60. And it took him the same amount of time to make 60 as the first guy took to make 180. Really? And so they're just really good.
What kind of genres are like being mixed into this?
It's the lo-fi. We've got more genres coming out soon. But I wanted to make sure that the lo-fi playlist was the best lo-fi playlist on the internet before I moved on to another genre. That was the goal.
Better than Chill. Was it Chill Cow or something like that?
Chilled Cow, yeah.
Well, I'm never gonna stop putting music into it. I plan on keeping these growing forever until there's no reason to listen to anything other than Stream Beats.
So I'm curious, how did you come up with the idea for Stream Beats, and what made you actually start it?
So you guys, I mean, I did music before this, so I know a couple producers locally. The guy who actually did Cool Kids with us, his name's Brendan, by the way, super talented producer. Went over to his place because I wanted to make a song. Like I brought my guitar, we were jamming out, we're adding some drums and stuff, and I wanted to make a song that I could play whenever I, like won a game, like a fun, like we just won a battle royale, won a game of Apex, won a game of PUBG, whatever. Let's play a song. Have some sound bites of myself, maybe some friends in it. Mm-hmm. And while we were in there, I said, what if we just made a whole album of these that you guys could listen to on stream? And it snowballed into, heck, I'll make hundreds of them. And there's so many copyright strikes going on right now. Let's just solve this problem and make awesome music at the same time.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about what you're doing with Stream Beats is that like anybody can use them and they'll never be reported for copyright. Right?
Yeah.
For the most part, right? Yeah.
I'm the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can copyright strike. And that's the whole point. It's never going to happen. Some platforms have, like Facebook has been giving me some issues. They're automatically claiming stuff, even though I sent them all the rights. I give them everything. They're still claiming and muting Facebook streamers. It's driving me insane.
Really?
But in terms of actual strikes, issues on your account, those have to be done manually. They will never happen.
So speaking about platforms, I know Bijan, do you still have any other questions about music? Because I know you wanted to get deep into this.
No, go ahead, Gabe.
So with Facebook, right? You just mentioned you right now you have a beef with Facebook. We got all the platforms, everybody's streaming, everybody's creating. So, and I know you're a Twitch streamer, Twitch partner, Twitch everything, and you have a YouTube channel. Right now, as the platforms have been moving and evolving and growing, who's like standing out to you the most right now? What do you recommend? Because I know you told us you got a special video coming tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was just talking with the editor, with Sam right before this. We should be putting it up. But every platform has their strengths and their weaknesses. And it kind of depends on what you prefer. It kind of depends on how, I think a big one is how far do you think you can go? For example, Facebook has so much more potential to go viral just because not only is there a share button on every single post, but it's not like, if someone starts Twitter tomorrow, they might have 20 followers. Everybody is connected to every family member, every friend they've ever had, every ex-girlfriend, their ex-girlfriend's stepdad, whatever. Like they have every connection. If they hit the share button, it shares it with everybody. And so it's so much easier to go viral. When we did music, every video that we posted both on YouTube and Facebook had about 10 times the amount of views as YouTube does. So it's just easier to grow initially on Facebook. However, it's not really the best streaming platform. Nobody really takes it seriously. The branding is really weak. No one thinks of. I mean, there's literally a trending hashtag called delete Facebook right now.
What? Why?
That happens like every other week.
What's happening?
I know, but you never see a trending hashtag delete YouTube or delete Twitch.
Yeah.
And so there's that branding along with it that I think gives you a lower ceiling. Nobody's going to be a famous Facebook streamer. It just doesn't happen.
Unless it's Disguised Toast, who was acquired from Twitch. And it's like
I talk about that in the video tomorrow also.
Yeah, he still streams on Twitch too, which is cool.
Oh, he's been like rebroadcasting his Facebook stuff to Twitch.
No, he just does chatting streams. I talked to so I actually spoke to the Facebook gaming streaming guys a few weeks ago, and I asked them about that, and they were like, "Yeah, it's not gaming, so it's fine." It's interesting, but yeah, I'm actually curious about the conversion rates because like building an audience. I've said this before, but like audience growth is sort of like it's totally neutral, right? Like once you have an audience, you can sort of go anywhere with them and they'll follow you. But like I'm curious about the conversion rates from something like Facebook. If you start out on Facebook going to YouTube, like some number of people just won't follow you there because of ease of use or whatever. And I'm like, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I think it's going to depend on like, I bet you almost every single Facebook user also has a YouTube account.
Yes.
Whereas when you make the jump from Twitch to Mixer, for example, very few people join because you either have a Twitch or you have a Mixer. Whereas everybody that has a Twitch and a Mixer also has a Facebook account and also has a YouTube account. And so making the jump to one of those two, I would say a better jump would be to YouTube. Everybody consumes their content on YouTube. But you just got to think about like, do the people on my platform also have an account on the other platform? Because at the end of the day, even if one of my favorite streamers moves over to Mixer, for example, the other 99% of my favorite streamers are still on Twitch. I'm not going to go browse Mixer. It's just some people do. No, and I don't. I think the majority of people feel the same way I do.
So who would have to leave Twitch for you to stop watching Twitch?
Me.
Somebody sign this man. That's what he's saying. Sign this man for lots of money.
Get him his exclusive deal, everybody. I mean, you definitely would see YouTube Gaming signing you.
Yeah, I'm not. I've loved my time at Twitch, and I have no plans on leaving. But I don't. I think brand or like platform loyalty is not a good business plan.
I also think part of it is like Facebook and YouTube. Like we're talking about like Facebook and Google because like everyone who has a Google account has a YouTube account by default, right? Like so I think the bigger the platform, the more frictionless sort of those moves become. And like Microsoft, I don't know, I guess if they integrate all of their Microsoft stuff together, maybe it becomes a more attractive deal, but I don't know. I mean, I think you're absolutely right, but like Mixer could work if Microsoft made it like an intentional choice across their entire ecosystem the same way that Google did with YouTube.
I think they'd have to do more than that, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think you're right. I don't know why I'm playing devil's advocate. Devil has
because you're a reporter, bro. You're trying to get the scoop, bro. You're always digging for it, Bijan.
No, I'm too tired to report right now. I'm just trying to understand because I'm fascinated by platforms and platform dynamics and like the ways people interact with them. And yeah, I don't know. It's like you're successful across a lot of different platforms, and that's like sort of rare, I think.
Yeah, how'd you do that? Like what's doing that? Like that's very difficult to be successful across from Vine, YouTube, Twitch.
Right.
Gonna be TikTok soon, probably.
Can I be real with you guys?
What's up?
Hit us.
Always.
I don't really know.
That's a good answer. See, that's a good answer. That's what you're here for.
I've just been in here long enough, and I've made so many mistakes that it almost just kind of becomes a language. Like, have you ever asked yourself, like, why in English do we say in November but on a Tuesday or at 2:00? Why they aren't the same word?
I've never thought about that.
You don't even think about it. It's just it makes sense in your head when you hear it. That's just after being on social media for so long, it just decisions just feel right. And I do a lot of gut instinct moves. And some of them are very well calculated and some of them are just gut decisions.
Okay. What has been your most well calculated like video that's been like you knew this was gonna hit the minute it went out?
The one that started the whole channel. Like
Really?
the one that started the following. Yeah, about a year and a half ago, I posted one called "Why It's Almost Impossible" or "Why Twitch Growth is Almost Impossible."
I saw that.
Yeah, I had like 1,000 subscribers when I posted that. And I remember like coming up with the idea of I have the experience with YouTube. I can talk about the algorithmic differences between the two platforms and why nobody's growing on Twitch. And if I name this properly and thumbnail it properly, this will be a big video. And I was right. And that literally started the entire career. What?
How big was the video?
I mean, compared to what I do now, it actually wasn't that big, but it got about 10 times the amount of viewership as any other channel or as any other video before. And like, you look at the graphs on the YouTube studio, it was a straight line and then just straight up. And that's, I was able to turn down a job offer that I was probably going to take. And I was going to move states to work at this job. And I was able to say, no, this is working out again. I'm good.
Do you still feel growth on Twitch is almost impossible?
If you're just streaming on Twitch, yes.
It's funny because go ahead.
How do you grow on Twitch then? Like, I mean, I feel like, what's the answer? Asking for 368 NYC, the channel.
If I push this button, do you hear the word yes? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here's my answer. The best way to grow on Twitch is to build a following on more discoverable platforms like Twitter or YouTube, and then move that following over to Twitch. There you go.
I fucking adore this guy. Holy
wow, that was sleek as fuck.
He was tired of being asked that question, so he just set it up.
Exactly it. I get asked that question a lot.
I mean, like, it felt on topic, but holy shit. Yeah. See?
Yo, you see why I prepared for this, man? He got me.
Yeah,
slipping.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, well, hell yeah.
So then, okay, since clearly you just answered that question, then new creator, what platform are you looking at?
Actually, my next big thing I'm working on is starting my own personal YouTube channel.
I see that.
YouTube channel.
It's got like 50,000 subscribers or something right now.
Why do you want to start your own? Why do you want to start your own personal one?
There's a YouTuber named Sarah Dici who has come out and said like what the best thing to do is do one for you, a video for you, and then a video for me. Like do a video that my viewers want, a video that'll get me noticed, a video that's searchable, and then one that's a passion project that I really enjoy. And as much as I love what I do, I love the business aspect, I love the grind, I love everything I do. All my videos are for you. Like they're all for what streamers need. They're all for what I know will help me grow the most. And I want passion projects. I want to be able to just do what I feel like doing. And so that's going to kind of be my way of not only that, but also building my personal brand. My presence on YouTube is called Alpha Gaming. And I would like a presence on YouTube called Harris Heller.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so funny. What kind of video? Sarah, she's a big homie. She's a big homie here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I am curious though, like what kind of videos would you make for yourself? Like what does that look like? Give us a sneak preview.
I'd like to add in a little bit more of a vloggy style to it. I'm a big fan of Peter McKinnon.
Oh, another homie of 3. You naming all the guys and girls.
Am I really? I've never even talked to Peter. Can you make that happen? Can you connect that?
Paul, can you hit up Peter for us? Same when you hit up Paris.
Paul's in the chat.
That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, Paul and I spoke about. I said the same thing to him. I said, okay, hey, if you get the chance,
Yeah, no,
he says yes. He said yes.
Oh, there
in the
we
chat,
go.
so
It's gonna happen. There you
go.
go. Paul says yes, it happens.
No, I'm that guy. But yeah, no, I want to add a little bit more vlogginess to it, a little bit more personality, a little more moving around, getting creative, kind of a Casey Neistat feel maybe. But also another big YouTuber I love is Lily Pichu, who's a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Who posts whatever she feels like, and I love it because there's so much personality. She'll post a Twitch, like a highlight of something that happened on her Twitch, and she'll add her own art to it. So it doesn't feel like just reposted Twitch content. It's actual YouTube content that she put time into. She'll sometimes she'll just do music covers. And I want to you can't see it. I got guitars behind me. I used to play a lot of guitar, and I'd love to do anime intro covers,
Bro, bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Next time you come on the show, please do an anime cover for us.
Please.
Oh,
please. Do some Fooly Cooly. You got some? Do you like Fooly Cooly?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We got some work to do, Gabe.
Like Digimon?
No.
Wow.
Nope. It's one of the best animes that exists. It's so
only
fucking good.
6 episodes. You could
only
really
6
watch
episodes.
it in 2 hours.
It's perfect. Also, Gabe, I think is this a good time to plug our? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Gabe and I've been joking about starting a show about anime. For a long time,
I'm here for it.
Oh, you're here for it?
I don't think there can ever be anime shows.
Do you want to be our first guest?
By the way, I just want to point out, because someone flamed me earlier for calling anime an anime show. I was specifically talking about shows about anime when I said that. I wasn't saying I was saying there can never be enough shows about anime. I want to point that out.
What's your favorite anime right now, by the way? This is just on it.
Yeah,
dude, I know everybody was talking about it, but Demon Slayer is absolutely unbelievable. What do you mean? Hold on.
Gabe is a snob. Gabe is an anime snob. You get like
Demon Slayer. I've never seen anything like it. The animation is just unprecedented. It's so good.
Is that what gets it for you?
I stand Nezuko. I stand Nezuko so hard.
Is it the animation itself that's the thing that makes you really love it, or is it the actual story?
It is both, but the animation sets it apart.
Okay.
Did you see episode 19?
I have not seen episode 19 yet.
Okay. Watch episode 19.
So wait, so then if you had to give like your top 5 animes, then what is it after Demon Slayer? Right now, or all time.
Wow.
Are you talking like quality or like nostalgia, like personal connection?
What you love minus Pokemon, because it don't count.
In Pokemon, but I probably wouldn't consider those like my top ones anymore.
Okay.
Demon Slayer, the latest couple episodes of what's it called, of My Hero Academia made me cry.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
The school show
when she cried. Oh my god!
She smiled.
She smiled. My man Toga over there.
Yo, chat loves this, by the way.
Wait. Subbed or dubbed? Subbed or dubbed, Harris?
Oh, never dub.
Okay, thank you. Correct
Pokemon
opinion.
And Dragon Ball Z are the only shows that you're allowed to watch dubbed.
100%.
Fair.
Did you ever watch? Okay, another show that almost made me cry. Okay, it's halfway there. Was Kaguya-sama Love is War?
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It's 12 episodes, I think, and it's just so simple and it's so heartwarming. It's so good. The Promised Neverland is another huge favorite of mine. I loved that. I'm so excited for the next season. I'm gonna call it with 4. I would take too much time to think about number 5.
Yo,
okay.
Fuck
now,
yeah.
Do you have a favorite movie? Favorite anime movie?
What?
I just watched like a month ago. Watched Your Name, Kimi no Nawa.
Woo! Yeah,
that was good.
That's a banger. That's a real banger. You love the love stories. You love like the real feelings.
Have you Harris? Have you seen Weathering with You? The latest Shinkai film.
No.
It's another beautiful love story. If you liked Your Name, you're gonna like that one. Except it's about climate change.
Weathering with You.
Weathering with You. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Great. It's just so beautiful. I watched it in a movie theater and I was like, damn, this is it. I get it.
How hard did you cry with Pokemon the first movie when Ash gets turned to stone?
Bro, you can't ask questions like that on stream.
I'm gonna ask it.
No, I'll talk about crying. How old are you?
26.
Okay, so you probably didn't see it in theaters, did you?
I did see it in theaters. I got my Mew card and everything. Yeah.
Because I think I was in middle school when that movie came out.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, no, yeah, I think not that much older.
No, but I mean, when I was probably what, 11? You were like 6.
Yeah. That dude, New York kids are different, man.
And I saw it with a friend who was a very judgy friend. There was no way I was gonna cry during that movie.
Bro.
Dude,
I wasn't confident in myself and in my cry ability as I am now.
We love to hear the growth. I think it's important. Gabe is losing his shit right now.
Maybe cry next to a friend though.
No, it's hard. It's hard. Cry with your bros. That's the final frontier.
You guys see Inside Out?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
No.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I was sitting next to like this, big jacked friend of mine, and I'm sitting there going,
don't let them break you.
Yeah, it was that movie.
Oh no, when I saw when I was younger, Pokemon the first movie, literally everybody in the theater was crying, and it all felt like our tears brought Ash back. So it was like, yes, he's back.
It's a good movie. I showed that movie to my nieces. I've introduced my nieces and nephews, my sister's kids, to Pokemon, and they are obsessed. And I showed them the movie, and they loved it.
Oh, incredible!
Really proud uncle.
That was a big moment for you.
That's huge. That's honestly like
passing it on.
You did them a solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a question. Damn it. Go ahead, Bijan. Sorry, I had a question.
I was gonna say that's investing in the future. I love what your work with new generations of talent and children. I guess I don't know. I guess. So
you're gonna see.
Are you gonna say no, I was waiting for you to cut in because you usually cut me off.
Sorry. I mean, if you have, I was
coming for you right now in this interview.
I was gonna ask also on to your, so you have this brand that you're building. It's a big brand, etc. Right? What do you think about? So I had like 2 years ago when Ninja was just popping, right? Like he got Drake, everything, brand. He didn't. I felt like he didn't utilize his brand as like crazy as he should. Like how Arnold Schwarzenegger has the Arnold Classic. Right, like it's like his event that you go to. I thought Ninja, when he was making like crazy cash, he could have had his own sort of event, and now he has his own Fortnite tournament that's coming. How do you feel, or you have any insights into how gaming creators can like expand their brands outside of just I'm streaming and that's it, if they want to, or do you think like what's your take on that? Because you have a brand that goes in different things, like you're everywhere.
I mean, I just think there are so many directions. I was talking about it on my stream before we jumped in here. Streaming and streamers in general are so afraid to push the status quo, and I don't understand why. We were talking about a tweet that I posted earlier this week that people freaked out about. It was just about questioning the starting soon screen and whether
that we had.
But it makes the point I was trying to say is it makes sense on a podcast, but for your average, where there's actually content from the beginning to the end, for a regular stream, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think a lot of people leave. And I kind of talked about that, and people were upset. They love their starting soon screen. They're not going to give it up. And so I think there's so much room to grow. If you take a look at YouTubers and what they do, every YouTuber, once they grow, they do what you guys are talking about. They start some kind of course, or they start their own little local, like what's it, board shorts? What's that one company where they would like
boardies or chubbies or
snippets or whatever? Like, I don't know if you remember. Anyway, they started their own convention here in Utah for YouTubers. Like everybody goes out and does their own thing. Casey started 368, and I feel like streamers lack that a little bit. And Stream Beats was kind of my start into that realm. I'd love to do a lot more of that with Stream Beats, and maybe host a massive tournament, a Stream Beats tournament in the future. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
A music producing tournament where people just come and present.
No, it'd be a gaming tournament, but it would be hosted Stream Beats. Yeah.
You're gonna have the 2-time champ there.
If he'll have me.
Oh wow.
he probably would. Man, that would
got that connect.
Maybe, but there's like a really funny, like I'm thinking about chess boxing. Do you know what chess boxing is?
No.
It's like this featured in a lot of Wu-Tang Clan songs in the 90s, but like chess boxing is like you play a round of chess and then you do a round of boxing, and it's the same people. You could do like beats in gaming. Like, you have to like create a beat, and then you gotta like play a video game.
I'm not trying to picture this chess boxing thing. That's
no, it's incredible. Oh, it's amazing. Oh no, this is like a total like late 90s or like early 90s thing. It's like not. It doesn't
as the boxing goes on because they've been hitting the head so many times.
Yes. That's the point. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. More power to the people, I guess. Do you?
Real quick. Look. Go ahead. Sorry.
The 90s brought us rollerblades. Like anything is possible, bro.
Anything is possible.
Real
quick. So earlier you mentioned Lily Pichu and how she does different things on her channel and goes with her clips and art. What if you thought? I mean, what do you thought? What do you think if someone took their clips of like their high impact Apex Legends gameplay, whatever, and instead of just showing the clip, right? They actually, I don't know if she does this. They actually draw out the clip and what happened, and narrate that. Do you think that would be
what story?
So like how you know how they do like Draw My Life?
Yeah,
like you're drawing your clip instead of just putting your clip out there. And you're
that sounds like so much effort.
It does, right? But think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious.
There are moments worth telling moments in the game worth telling a story about. Go for it.
Yeah, I feel like it's all about standing out, right?
Yeah, it's all about showing what makes you different and raising the bar, pushing the envelope.
Mm-hmm. I do have a question for you. How much effort is too much effort to put into a YouTube video? Because I feel like,
oh, that's good.
Because I feel like, like we're talking about animating a fucking clip from a video game that you played. Like that is maybe too much effort. Like what's your line?
You always got to imagine, like, try to figure out what the ROI is, the return on your investment. And I've been there before. I spent 9 months on a video once.
What was the video?
This was right before Cool Kids blew up. So this was before we had any career, and I was desperate to do anything, and I wanted to make sure I was giving it 100%. And I learned how to animate, and I made like a Mario electric guitar cover, and like sat in a room and had like Mario animating and doing stuff behind me, and I did the whole thing myself with software I'd never used before, and it took me 9 months, and nobody cared.
Holy shit.
I would say it is very important that you make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. And, you branch out and you try to stand out and you do cool things, but you don't spend that much time on a project.
Mm-hmm. Do you think most of the ideas have been done already, like in terms of gaming content specifically?
No, especially in gaming content.
Really?
Yeah, I think gamers are, again, the least innovative out of all the content creators. I think they're the least willing to step outside their comfort zone. There are so many streamers and gamers doing the exact same thing that all you have to do is be slightly different and suddenly you're completely unique. I think there's so many unexplored ideas in gaming.
You talked about this. I think it wasn't that Twitch video you did where you were saying like, I have, not saying that you were saying this, but like, look at my YouTube channel. It's a lot different, right? I have this lighting, I have this camera, I have this audio, I have all these effects that go into it. It's not just a Twitch stream. There's a whole production going on here. And I think that what gets people a little bit discouraged, I get to push outside the box because, I mean, when you've always played video games, you just put a controller and play a game. You don't have to do much to experience this thing, right? But some people are worried because they may not have like the tools to do what they want to do, right? And you have a team behind you, like you and Sam, essentially, right? How'd you go about like creating that relationship? And do you have any recommendations for people trying to build a team around themselves?
Yeah, I think people are too antsy to build a team early on. I think it's, if nothing else, just for life skills. Everybody says, how do I find my own Sam? Everybody knows who Sam is in our videos. How do I find my own Sam? And I say, you edit your own videos for 5 years first, and then a Sam will come along. I edited all of my videos until the blow up, and even 6 months after the blow up. I think the blow up happened in December, and I was editing 1 or 2 videos a week, and I continued making 2 videos a week until May. It was actually, Sam's been on for about a year now, a little over a year.
Oh, wow.
He just did your anniversary with me, and yeah. So I mean, I edited, and I don't like editing, by the way. So make your own stuff. If nothing else, like when Sam and I talk about videos, we talk about, like today I send him a bunch of notes on like, hey, I'd love this to be cut more like this. And I can say that because I have that experience and I know how a video should be cut because of everything I've done. He's better than me. He's way more talented than I am, but we can communicate.
Wow.
I had a damn it.
This is good.
Go ahead, Bijan.
I'm curious. I was curious how long did it take before the blow up? Like what was like, and I mean, did you ever like how did you feel during that time? Because you never know what's gonna happen or which video is gonna hit or like what was that like?
Luckily I'd been through it before. You know, like I said, we before Cool Kids blew up, my wife and I had made YouTube videos, covers for years, tried a bunch of different things, done full scale productions, done sit down one take covers where we set up mics and a camera and recorded everything while we were filming. Then we started making vines and we vined every day for like 3 or 4 months. So like we'd been through the process before, and I understand.
I think it's different when you do it again though, because like you knew that you could put effort into it and that it might happen for you again, but like it's still like you can still never like. What was your mindset going into it? Because I feel like it's a much different place to be, where it's like already happened to you once. Like lightning's already struck once, you have to like attract it again.
Well, if nothing else, it's actually, I think it's, for me, it felt like there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I knew that if I could find the thing that people attached themselves to, I already know how to brand myself properly. I already know how to grow this. If I can just get that initial bump, I know I can run with it. And so I felt that hope that hope was there because I'd done it before. I knew I could do it again.
Interesting.
New creators coming out, right? I think that we were like maybe about a year or two ago, everything with YouTube now is like post every day, post long videos, right? 10-minute long, whatever. What do you recommend for uploading? Because like we had Mike LaBelle on the show and he took the approach. He was like, you shouldn't upload 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week when you're a new creator because it's like you just don't have the audience for it. So why do it? Do you have any insight?
I think when you're first starting out, I think more importantly than trying to appease the YouTube algorithm, because that's what that's about. YouTube cares how often you post. And if you don't post once a week, they don't recommend your stuff as much. But I think when you're first starting, I don't think the most important thing is appeasing that algorithm if your content isn't even that good anyway. I think it's more important you spend some time, you learn how it works, you learn how cameras work, you learn how editing works, you learn what content is your content, and you spend more time. You're investing in yourself more than you're investing in your content. And then once you get the hang of it, then try posting consistently. But let that beginning phase, let your first 20 to 30 videos be a learning experience, you know?
When do you know that you're ready and you're out of the learning experience? Like when do you ever know? Because I feel like, you know, like obviously you want your stuff to always get better, but like when do you know that it's like minimum viable product people will give a shit about?
He's thinking.
Yeah, self-awareness is very important in this industry.
Because you know where it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to do here?
I mean, this is gonna sound so. Someone's gonna find me on Twitter for this. I'm gonna say it anyway. Occasionally I'll get a tweet from someone who says, "I'm doing everything you say. My videos are everyone I know says my videos are so good, and I'm still not growing. I think you might be wrong." And I'll go and check out their channel, and it's really bad.
But you check out their channel, so they did something right.
Well, I didn't.
I'm kidding. That's a fucking joke. I'm sorry.
I can sit there and go, I can tell you why nobody is following you. It's because they're not willing to look objectively at their content and say, you know what, maybe I could be doing a lot better than this. Or maybe they literally are trying to do that and they just don't see it. I don't know. That self reflection is super important. And I think for the most part, I think you kind of know on the inside when you've kind of figured out at least where you're going to go and that you're on the path. You start to feel that comfort. You know, it starts to feel it just starts to feel right. And at that point you can say, okay, maybe I can start shifting over to once a week, you know. And can I maintain that? Is that even possible with where I'm at? And if the answer is yes, I'd give it a shot.
So then
it's interesting. Yeah.
Since you got an opinion, since you had a thing like, you know, you hear that some channels are good and you like look at the channel they're not good. What's like the Harris Heller checklist for a good channel?
That's see, Gabe. This is why I'm
maniacal, baby. Let's go.
I was about to ask the same thing. What is good content?
I genuinely, for me, my favorite thing is how much do I like the person. Like there are very few channels that I follow just because I like the content. I follow people because I like them as a person. And so again, like Sarah Dietschy is a very friendly person. She's just fun to watch. There are a bajillion camera channels. I'm looking into new cameras right now, and I watched a bunch from a bunch of different people, and I just enjoy watching Sarah.
Also, sorry, Paul redeemed to highlight his message with his channel points to say people follow people.
I said that. Did I say that to him? Because I said people subscribe to. That's something I tell a lot of people. People subscribe to content, but people follow people. Like if you want to grow on YouTube, but then also bring that following into building a larger brand, bring them over to Twitter, bring them over to your Twitch channel, for example. How many people are going to click through to your other places? They only do that if they like you. There are very few channels that I follow just because I like the content. But like I think Jake actually was in here earlier, like Vsauce and Vsauce 3, like, and Vsauce 2. I actually this is gonna be bad.
all sauces
1 and 3. I don't subscribe to but as much as I love the content on Vsauce, I love the theatrics and over the top and just the personality of the people sharing the information. It's my favorite thing about them.
Weren't you roommates with Jake?
No.
Okay. My brain got messed up. I could have sworn. I think I watched the interview with Jake and he brought somebody up, and I'm sorry if I brought that up with you. For some reason, I got confused for a second. Bijan, save me with a follow-up question, bro.
Jake and I just met online like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, bam.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's also a homie of 368. Paul, set it up.
Paul, set it up. Jake, if you want to be on the show, let us know. Look, I don't know who's watching this. We don't know what's happening. This is like, we're putting content out into the world. We're doing it together. Harris, thank you so much for being here. This is great. I feel like I learned a lot. My brain is expanded. I've gotten some wrinkles in it.
Dude, you gotta go work out right now, right?
It's so much fun. I'm gonna run to the gym real quick.
Wait. I do have a question for you. Like, what's the like one piece of advice you wish you'd heard when you were a struggling content creator? Like,
question, I should have an answer ready.
Oh, get that soundboard.
You don't have a soundboard for it? Bro.
No. I have a soundboard for that. I think it would be man, you were hoping for something really profound here, and I'm
not. I'm not at all. I want it to be as dumb as shit because my theory is none of this matters. Like it matters that you follow the rules, but it doesn't matter.
Appease the hella babies.
I would say the most important thing that I've learned is I've stopped doing things that I'm not passionate about. I tried daily vlogging for like 5 months, and I made a video every day for 5 months, and I hated it. And I was editing until sunrise every night, and it didn't work. I didn't like doing it. You could tell I didn't like doing it when I was on camera. Oof. And now I talk about tech, and I talk about social media and understanding your audience and people. And I'm so passionate about that I think people can tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit you with the clean escape.
I had a question and then it dematerialized from my brain.
It's been happening all night. This has been actually really fun. This has been great.
Bro, Harris, this is amazing.
Right now,
please come. Wait, Gabe. Go ahead. Please come back.
I'd love to.
All right, great.
Let's do it again. This is a lot of fun. When this whole quarantine thing is over, let me come out to New York and do this in person.
Yeah,
dude,
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. We'll have a whole late night show set up upstairs. It'll be up to standard.
That was the idea. Anyway.
Question, Harris, since the chat has been asking about it, would you want to announce the winner of our Nintendo Switch giveaway?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Okay.
All right.
We're going to toss to a quick break. When we get back, we'll have the name, and Harris will be the unveiling person to say it. Let's go. Winner has been chosen.
I'm so excited. Holy shit. I saw the name, and I was like, damn, that person deserves this.
He's lying. He's so lying.
Yeah, I don't know who it
is. Harris, I think you got something special to do for this giveaway.
How did you get this Switch, by the way? You can't find them anywhere.
Oh, bro, you know, we grease some hands in New York. We know our local games sellers and stuff. So, we got one from them. If you need to get a Switch, we can connect you.
I've got one.
Really?
So it only works on the dock. Yeah. All right. You guys want to hear the winner?
Let's go.
I do want to hear the winner. Wait. I do have a question, though. If the person isn't here in the stream, do they still win it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you want me to say his name? Do you want me to say his Twitter handle?
Say his name and then his handle.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
All right. I'll start with his Twitter handle, then I'll say his name. The winner of the 368 Nintendo Switch giveaway is at Tyler Joe, aka Tyler Nash, aka Thrasher.
Anybody?
Congratulations.
I'm so proud of this community.
Congrats.
I'm so proud of this community.
Is he even here? Do we know?
He probably is. It's just there's a lot of names typing right now. He's
not even here. He's not even here. Fuck yeah, everybody.
huge.
Oh man. God. We did a giveaway. We did it. That was our first giveaway.
Tyler's got to go hit chest, shoulders, and back right now. Bijan, you want to take us out?
Yeah, I'm gonna take us out because fuck, holy shit, man. Harris, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome. You just tell us if you want to come back on. We're here anytime. We'll have you back whenever. Zune, thank you so much for production support. Gabe, thank you for being my co-host. And everybody else. All right, we got an outro. That's it for us this week. We'll be here again, 7 p.m. Eastern next week, 368 NYC. You know where we are. You're here. Your family. But before that, you should tune in tomorrow at this very channel, 368 NYC, to see GG's, the show with Holly Peppermint and Nars, because they're breaking down Minecraft dungeons, and that's going to be fucking tight. All right, everybody. That's it for us. Get out of here, you scamps. No, but seriously, go home. Like, ugh. Bye.